Hey guys, what's up? This is Julio coming to you guys real quick with a video showing you what you're going to need for the workshop. And the first thing you're going to need is a canvas. Now you can buy one at Home Depot if you like. I would go with the 9 by 12 if you're going to do that. But the only thing is at Home Depot, they come with a seam in the middle, like right through here. I mean, they're still cool. You can still remove the seam real easy in Photoshop with the patch tool. Um, but if you want to order one that's seamless, I would go with this one here that I found on Amazon. It's 9 by 12. It's a 6 ounce canvas. That means it's a little thinner than because they go by 6 ounce, 8 ounce, and 10 ounces. So the higher the ounce is, what it means is just a little bit thicker. But this one will work if you like, and it doesn't have any seams. It's pretty cool. And I also recommend like a 6 ounce one because it doesn't wrinkle as much as you can see in this picture here. So I would go with this one if you like, but you just type in seamless canvas backdrop on Amazon and look for this one made by Melka, and it's a 9 by 12 foot canvas, 6 ounce. So you're gonna need that for sure. Okay guys, so now the next thing you're gonna need is the spray gun. And what I would do, just go into the search bar and type in paint zoom. And this is the one that I use here. Now this product here, it's not your greatest spray gun, but it works perfect for painting backdrops. For painting walls, it's okay. But this is just specifically to paint backdrops. It's a perfect tool. So it's not too expensive. It's only 79 bucks, and it works great. Once I show you guys how to use it, it works great. You're gonna see some reviews that it's not that good. People are having problems with it. It's just they don't know how to use it right. You gotta know how to use it, how to mix the paint, how to dilute the paint so it can flow easy through the nozzle and not get clogged. And once you know how to do that, it paints great. So I highly recommend this product here. I've used it a bunch of times. I actually painted some rooms in my house with it, and it works cool. Once in a while you'll get a little splatter here and there, but for backdrops it's perfect because little splatters, they add texture to the backdrop, which makes it even better. So yeah, so just go ahead and go in here, type in paint zoom, and get yourself one of these, and that way you'll be good to go with that. Alright, the next thing you need to get is your color palette. Now if you don't know what color to paint, or if you do have a color in mind, I'll show you how to get a color palette. So let's just say you don't have a color to paint and you want to get some ideas. So what I do is go to Google and just type in Oliphant backdrops, Oliphant backdrop colors, and then hit images right here. And here you're going to get a whole ton of different colors from Oliphant. Now Oliphant is a company that paints backdrops for movie sets and photography. They're really expensive backdrops. Used by Annie Leibovitz, who shoots for Vanity Fair. But we can paint the same style, and save a lot of money. So what I do is I just kind of look through and see what kind of backdrop catches my eye. Like that one's kind of cool. And so let's say you like this backdrop here. So what I do is I'll download the image, save it to my desktop. Then I'll open it in Photoshop And this is very simple to do to get a color palette. I'll show you how to do that. So once you get an image that you like, of a canvas color that you like, what I do is get the eyedropper tool and just select the darkest, because every backdrop has different tones, and I usually pick 3 tones, and it's usually the dark color is always around the edge, then you got a mid color which is around this area, and then you got a high color here. All we need to do is pick the dark color, so always pick the darkest edge of the backdrop right there. Once you have that, just go down here to your layers panel, hit a new layer, and then go to edit, and then go to fill with foreground color. That's the color that you just selected here, and just hit OK. And that's your color, your base color here. And once we have this color, you could just save it to your save it as a JPEG. Go to File, Save As, JPEG, save it to your desktop, and then just email it to yourself or text it to yourself on your phone. That way when you go to Home Depot, you look for this color in the color palette section, which I'm going to show you how to do next, and then I'll show you how to pick the other 2 tones that go with this color, so we can paint a nice gradient with your backdrop. Okay, so that's how you go out and go find a nice color for that you want to paint, and we'll see you in the next section at Home Depot. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so now we're at Home Depot, and I'm going to show you guys how to pick the color palette. So I sent myself a text message with the color palette that we created in Photoshop. It's like a dark green, and then what I do is I just kind of like go about try to match it. It doesn't have to be perfect. So we're looking at this palette here. See. All right. Let me see. So this is probably like the darkest green that we can get here. And then what I do is I pick this green as a base color, and then the next one over will be the mid-tone, and then the highest one here will be the highlight. So I'll pick 1, 2, 3. I'll skip this one. So I'll get a quart of that, a quart of that, and a quart of that. So a quart of each. And then you got your color palette. And that's all you need for the paint. Alright, now I'm going to show you what else to get. Okay guys, so now next what we're going to need is some color sticks. Some mixing sticks. They're free. You can find them at the bucket. Just grab them. You're going to need these.
Okay.
Quart of that, quart of that.
Alright. It's going inside or outside?
It's just regular flat inside.
Regular flat inside.
Yeah. So that's how you do it. Okay, now we're in the masking tape aisle. So you go down. We're gonna look for strainers for the paint. What's that mean? Okay, sorry, David. Watch out. Where are the strainers? They're usually around where all the masks and stuff are. Oh, they're right here. So you're gonna look for these cone-shaped mesh paint strainer 4-pack. They're 98 cents. I would grab like 2. You're gonna need 2. All right. And that's it for that part, and I'm gonna show you where the canvases are in a minute. Okay, so now we're in the drop cloth canvas area of the paint section. It's usually in the back of Home Depot, and if you see, they have a bunch of different canvases here, different sizes: 12 by 15, 6 by 9, 9 by 12s. Like I said, you can get one here if you like, or you can order one from the link that I sent you on Amazon. So come here and you order one. I mean, you get one here. An 8-ounce one is good. I don't think they have anything less than 8 ounce, but 8 ounces are good. They're still good. you can use an 8-ounce to paint both sides, you know, because they're thick. So go with the 9x12. That way you have a nice size to you know, a nice size backdrop to shoot like families and stuff. So yeah, so grab, if you want to grab it here, go ahead, grab it. If not, order it from Amazon. All right. One thing I forgot, like I said, if you get one of these, it's gonna have a seam in the middle, but you can easily remove that with the patch tool. So if you want to grab all your supplies at the Home Depot, go ahead, grab them. If not, you can order it you know, like I said, you can order it on Amazon if you like. All right, so that's it. That's it, right? That's it. All right, guys. So I gave you everything that you need for the workshop. So just go through and just, you know, follow the directions on getting the stuff. If you get stuck, or if you need help, or you got questions, or what, you know, anything that you need, go ahead and give me a call if you like. My number is 310-864-4162. I know a couple of you have it already, but for those that don't have it, that's my number. You got any questions on anything that gets you stuck, just give me a call, okay? Or you can email me at info@juliovillaphotography.com. You have it already. All right, so any questions that you have, go ahead and email me or call me direct, okay? And I'll see you guys at the workshop. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a great time, and this is gonna be a valuable investment in your career as a photographer. It's gonna be awesome because you can paint as many backdrops as you want on demand. All right, so I'll see you guys there.